So obviously there's been a lot of interviews with the creators of The Mandalorian since season 3 launched, and Film Stories did a very good interview with Jon Favreau, and I thought what he said about the series moving forward was really interesting, because as I've mentioned before, season 4 is already confirmed and pretty much planned out already. But when he was asked beyond season 4, he said the following: "Beyond the series, like beyond season 4, yeah, well, I hope so. I really love the dynamic of these two characters that in theory don't age. I think that there's a lot of potential energy in that relationship, especially as the baby is no longer a baby and starts to grow. But it happens so slowly that we could really play this out, hopefully, for a while. But it all depends on the audience, if they like what we're doing. As long as they're digging it, we're digging making it, and it's a fun gig that I don't want to walk away from anytime soon." So this really sounds like something they're in for the long run. And what I thought was really interesting is the fact that he even mentions as the baby is no longer a baby. I never even considered seeing Grogu grown up or older, considering that his species ages so slowly. But even though Yoda's and Grogu's species ages very slowly, they might be similar to humans, where they hit puberty or something like it, where they grow very quickly in a very short period of time. Same thing as Yoda goes from being pretty healthy and jumping around like crazy to dying in a couple of years despite being hundreds of years old. So I think it would be really cool to see at some point Grogu reach, I guess, teenage or young child stage where maybe he will even be able to talk, or I don't know, it's kind of hard to imagine, but at some point where we can actually see him evolve growth-wise, not just with his abilities or relation to Din. But what do you guys think? What would you hope if we get Mandalorian past season 4?